Coops, you will never defeat me. Stop trying for his futile. That is some really creepy stuff, which actually that's actually making me uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie, good sir. That's amazing how you did that with just text. I'm going to sneak in through this back way here. Oh, now you're all copying it. Actually, that's a pretty funny copy pasta. A very creepy copy pasta. You guys are spooking me out. How do I throw grenades again? Can I not? Or maybe it's just the stuff I construct, which I remember how to do. Spooky chat. Spooky chat. All right, where am I going again? The hell is that? I went the wrong way. I guess I do explore that other area.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count.
Do I have a time limit? Probably. I wonder how that tasted. She doesn't say.
It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Okay, I'm okay, now we get to play through the area where it's not all creepied out. Well, these are still pretty creepy.
Of course.
It's all scarecrows. They weren't humans last time they were looking at me. Just scarecrows. That's less creepy. JK, it's still freaking creepy. More scarecrows.
This can't be the same place. I was lost in here.
Oh, here's a book. Let's read this.
Half expected him to still be here.
When
Why?
the guilt of working in the Gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, SERAFIMA, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the Gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Ooh, okay, so it's just more meeting Grandma. This is just not too much there. Man, there's some creepy unknown text going on there, you guys. So I need to go, obviously, that way, but there's books and things to read. Oh, I see another book over that way. Let's go that way. This place still isn't super not creepy. It's just a less creepy now that I'm not high on drugs.
This is Trinity gear.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the VALE. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
Oh, this is a really unfortunate one. These guys were high up on drugs. They lost their... This is a Bravo part of the Trinity guys. Lost Fisher, Parker, I guess 2 other guys. Lost the grandpa walking in. Can't trust his eyes because they're seeing shit. And goes to kill Billings, I guess, and then kills his own...
Must have walked right past it last time.
Stabs his eyes out, apparently.
No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here.
Maybe. Maybe the giant house thing ate them. I'm still exploring around here in case there's other books I need to read.
Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real.
Okay, found some stuff there I wasn't expecting to find. We up in 90s time up there? Man, it's still creepy back here. It's creepy forest. Well-marked paths, though. I like that. They could use some... Well, they could use some more signs, but otherwise, well-marked. Wasn't this the doorway last time? Like, into the room? Or is that coming up? No, that's coming up. Never mind.
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Vale. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
Everyone in here should be on drugs if they are in here and alive. I'm the only one that should be safe. So what we saw was... Why am I not seeing these things until I'm above them? So it wasn't a walking thing. There still might be wolves. That's a mask thing. That's creepy. Oh, there's a bunch of dead wolves now and stuff and a book. I guess I did go on a killing spree. It's like, oh, I can rip that off too, huh? It's like in GTA 5 when you're on drugs and start just killing everything in sight. Who left their book here?
We decided to wait until winter passed. We hid supplies. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the Gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift, I could keep 100 men from one day in the mines. Cut the wiring of a few trucks. There would be no special work projects for another week. I took greater risks, but once I had met your grandmother, I could not return to the sin of ignorance. We knew that the child would complicate our escape, and she hid it as long as she could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged SERAFIMA away to the Vale. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her. But there were too many of them. I screamed my farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
Okay, so chat's getting drunk on me because I said everyone here should be high. I meant the people in game, not people in chat. I don't know what you guys are up to. All right, well, this is just more story. A lot of backstory, but it's all how these games always are, right? So much story. That's how they...
Damn.
It's like one way of getting across the message. I don't know if it's the right way or not. You know, like to push the story forward, they go through all, like, via all text, 100% text, pretty much.
Oil on the ground. There's your magic fire.
I can hit that, can't I? Sheila Witch's hanging lanterns. There's 10 of these things? I'm not killing 10 of these things. Unless I see them. But that's not high on my to-do list. There's another one right there. What the heck? Jeez, this is gonna be hard. I'm not sure I'll do all of this. There's another one. Okay, make a lot of noise. That's fine. Oh, thanks, Witch, for telling me that. To not do drugs. That's good. I'm glad the Witch is on our side. Being a helpful witch, telling us when not to do drugs and things like that. That's good. Puzzle time. Your favorite.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The Founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you'll be right there, buddy. I'm looking for more hanging lanterns, but... or hanging witch artifact craps.
I wonder if I can move these platforms.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm kind of just looking for other stuff, Lara. Okay, so we got Pharaoh. What's going on here? So I need to move these platforms to... looks like... trying to get up somewhere that way. Are there animals? What's the noises? What's the noises, game? Yeah, which tells me not to do drugs and then throws hallucinogens over you. Spooky witch. Can't trust them. Alright, so I guess I need to jump 1 and 2 to get across, probably. Or something like that. Here's the peg where I can twist, probably. That it is. Let's see what this does. Oh, and then it breaks. I gotta hold it there tight. Yeah, okay, hang on. Okay, let's twist it all the way again, and then we'll make it lock and tight. That should stop that from moving. Okay, that's something. Puzzle's my favorite. I should be able to climb up to that platform, I think. Is there anything swimming? Worth swimming for? There might be. Hang on. Hang on. Let's go swimming first, guys. Hey, Stella. I won't miss the stream now because my iPad notifies me. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Thanks for coming to the streams. Thanks, Baby Yoda the Witch. I like the...
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
All right, not much there. Just talking. You guys can see what Baby Yoda the Witch said, but he said, "The power of Baby Yoda is fading. I must regain energy. I shall take a nap, but I shall return. P.S. Koops is a awesome dude, Kappa." Just kidding. He said Koops is a noob scrub. But he meant what I said is what he actually meant. This water looks cold once again. I think we should be able to make it up there. Maybe I needed to make it wait once. Oh, I can't make that, can I? Now I gotta raise it again, so the other one's up high. would be my thought process, which we can probably accomplish by. Oh, what's that? Let's shoot that. I don't know what that does, but we're gonna shoot that. Oh, that's gonna help us get over that way, huh? Will that stay? No, that also falls down. Maybe I twist it all the way to the top, and then how do I lock that in place too? There's got to be another one somewhere that I can use to lock that in place. That one down there's a little too slow. I also need to break this one. What do you guys think? So I need to come across these platforms here. They're being held up by that rope. I need that one to go up high and then stay right up high, or stay at least middle. These ones maybe should come down to a balanced height. Or maybe I can ride to the top with it. Just break my arm sockets now. No, come on, just jump off. Lara, that's all I wanted you to do. Once that one gets up high, is there any other thing to tie it to? Like over that way? I don't see any other post. I'm thinking we could cut that one and come tie it to this one. Speaking of which, though, I need to actually redo this tie. It's like too low right now. Like I want it more like in the middle. Okay. What's the whole point of all this stuff? Is there a point? Doesn't seem like it. Can I use this to jump on this rope? Oh, I could. Oh. I couldn't actually. Okay, never mind. I can actually build that high. Now that I've set that up, climb up that rope, and then slide back down it. That might work, actually. Let's do this one high. This is going to work out. Just for added info, Coops, the Season Pass is only the major DLC. There are multiple events that... Oh, multiple costumes that aren't included. I see, I see. There we go, that's that. This might be cheating a little bit, but with our add-on we can cycle up this stuff. As long as we jump to it. Or just climb up it. We do have our little cycle downwards thing too if we need that. So now we can run across. Do we have to run all the way across that fast though? I feel like we have to go down and lock it. Maybe not, actually.
Better run.
Yeah, it is the run thing. Okay. Now, if only she ran, actually, that time.
Ooh!
Made it.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
Nadia can't figure this shit out for herself. Are you kidding me? She's useless. All right, we did it though, team. We were able to kind of set up the thing. The biggest thing, I guess, was having that rope line connected there so you could climb back up that. The water looks so cold and feels cold, therefore it is cold. Nice, Goops. Thanks. Appreciate that. Light the beacons of Sandria. Okay, what do I have to do with this? I have to break that, probably. I'm looking for more witch heads to destroy. But I don't see any. At least not yet.
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. Looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually.
Okay, so it's not a big chicken, it's a gondola. What's the fact? Mission defeating the witch. Okay.
Don't you want to see if this thing works?
No, I'd rather you die first, and then I do something else. Your voice is kind of annoying me now. You've kind of like gone Valley Girl on me a little bit. Oh, that's just a tiny bit spooky.
Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
Maybe. Why don't you let me figure out what to do first? I'm looking at stuff. But yes, I suppose I can do that. Oh, just kidding. What the freak? We're going on a gondola trip. Woo! Woo! Please don't jump off and die. Please don't jump off and die. Be right back, guys. Supper's
Your
ready.
witch is clever. Everything in this vale is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga. The pollen does the rest. The last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
What did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I'm so sure of her story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But then the witch came. Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
I didn't know that Grandpa was a guard. I thought he was a prisoner too. That actually changes it a little bit, just a tiny bit, the story. I'm hoping I'm not missing others. I probably am. I know I'm missing 3, but... I don't see where they're at right now. I've been looking around. They're kind of hard to spot. You really got to like look for them hard. And I haven't had much success doing that. All right, well, whatever. There's something in there. YOLO. Oh, we did it. We jumped in through a hole in the wall.
Construction on the shrine continues. We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarried the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest. The strange noises at night that no one can identify, and the murder. First in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in the side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence, but I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
Uh-oh. So the place, even when it was getting started, had some issues. There's 2 in the waterfall. 2 gondola things? Or 2 of those stuff? I don't see it. I see these 2 flames. There's multiple waterfalls. I'm assuming you meant this one. I'm also assuming you meant the flames. That's not it or anything like that. The flames aren't anything. I don't think those are part of the things we gotta knock down. I'm gonna get off this gondola. It's a piece of crap anyways. So here's where the shrine actually was. Yeah, never mind, there were torches. I know, I actually thought the same thing as you, Savannah May. I thought they were things when I first saw them too. I don't really care, guys. Like I said, if we don't get it, if I saw them, I was gonna get them. But right now, I'm coming up empty. They should all be in this area, though. I believe in the Gulag, this whole area. Should be 10 of them, but it's okay. Let's move on.
Nadia, come quick!
It's Grandpa.
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
It's okay now. I'll stay with him, Lara. It's time. You
Man,
only
her
have one
animations
more
look so
dose of it.
bad.
Make it count.
Time for the witch's cave. Search for the cave. Search the cave for the witch. Yeah, the face animations look so weird. Isn't it? Like they weren't really done as well as they were in the main game. Another skill upgrade. Brawler, we still have Death from Above, which we haven't really used too much. This one wouldn't be too bad. The Deadly Force and Strong Medicine would be okay, but I haven't been able to use my execute skills. I kind of wanted to. And one more left in Survivor. All right, let's just max Survivor. That'd be one whole thing done. We can't finish the other ones off. All right. Hold our beer near our enemy corpses. Craft a trap. Welcome back, buddy. How you doing? More upgrades. Not for my bow, though. Not for my pistol. Yes, for my snowflake. I didn't love this weapon, honestly, but like the bow and arrow in this game is so good. I don't see why you'd use any of the other weapons. Let me show you what I mean. I don't know. It's just like the facial things don't look nearly as good in this game. Like they look, his looks okay right here, but you can see in that cutscene, Nadia just keeps like looking off into space and weird. So in this game, for me, in my opinion, the bullets fire and they're good, but nothing compares to the quick aim in and like 1, 2, 3 headshot of the bow and arrow. Once you get all the upgrades in the bow and arrow, I think it's by far the best weapon in the game, and there's not really a point in using practically anything else.
Other Russian prisoners. I could see the hate in their eyes, and I didn't blame them. To them, I was just another instrument of their humiliation and degradation. I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough. When the revolt came, I was ready. The native prisoners, the ones the Gulag recruited from this very village, were kept apart from the Russians. They had known of my resistance, and that kept them from killing me, along with the other guards. I held my daughter, your mother, for the first time, as the Gulag burned around us. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to help me rescue your grandmother from the Vale.
All right, so the prisoners revolted, got free. They spared his life because he was also put in prison for revolting a little bit, a tiny bit, you know.